The tale of Bertil Fox's career is quite a roller coaster ride. Now, you might be wondering who on earth Bertil Fox is. Well, let me enlighten you. Bertil Fox was a legendary bodybuilder who dominated the fitness scene during the 1970s and 1980s. With his imposing physique and incredible strength, he earned a reputation as one of the most formidable competitors in the sport. Throughout his career, Fox achieved remarkable success, winning numerous prestigious titles. His crowning achievements include being crowned Mr. Universe and Mr. World, solidifying his status as one of the top bodybuilders of his time. In a shocking turn of events in 1997, bodybuilder Bertil Fox found himself at the center of a gruesome crime. Charged with the double murder of his former fiancée, Leoka Brown, and her mother, Violet, in St. Kitts, West Indies, Fox's life took a dark and tragic turn. After an intense legal battle, Fox was ultimately found guilty and initially sentenced to death by hanging. However, in 2002, his sentence was commuted to life imprisonment. Ray Carruth's career in the NFL was nothing short of impressive. As a wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers, he was known for his incredible speed and agility on the field. He was like a cheetah in cleats, darting past defenders and leaving them in his dust. Carruth was regarded as a promising talent whose potential seemed limitless. Fans and experts alike recognized his ability to make game-changing plays and create opportunities for his team. He had a knack for finding open spaces, making crucial catches, and leaving defenders in his dust. The excitement he brought to every game was palpable, and fans couldn't help but be captivated by his electrifying performances. But his life took a tragic turn. In a tragic turn of events, Ray Carruth's girlfriend, Sharika Adams, became the victim of a drive-by shooting in Charlotte, North Carolina in November 1999. The shocking incident resulted in his girlfriend being shot 4 times, leaving her fighting for her life. The plot thickened as investigations unfolded, and it was revealed that Carruth had orchestrated the hit on Adams. This revelation led to his conviction for conspiracy to commit murder. Despite the trauma and adversity faced by their unborn child due to the shooting, there was a miraculous outcome. The child was born prematurely, but survived. Unfortunately, Adams died from her injuries. Carruth's actions had severe consequences, as he was sentenced to 18 to 24 years in prison for his involvement in this tragic incident. However, after serving his sentence, he was released on October 22, 2018. Mark Gator Rogowski, a renowned professional skateboarder in the 1980s, known for his innovative and aggressive maneuvers both on and off the ramp, Gator was a true pioneer who pushed the boundaries of what could be achieved on a skateboard. His daredevil attitude and willingness to take risks set him apart from his peers, earning him acclaim and admiration within the skateboarding community. During his career, Gator became known for inventing several groundbreaking tricks that are still revered today. His creativity and fearlessness allowed him to constantly challenge himself and elevate skateboarding to new heights. However, despite his success on the board, Gator's life took a dark turn off the ramp. In 1991, Mark Rogowski's life took a horrifying turn when he committed a brutal and heinous crime. He confessed to the assault and murder of Jessica Bergston, a friend of his ex-girlfriend. This tragic incident involved the kidnapping, assault, and ultimately the murder of Bergston. The details are chilling, as her body was later found dumped in a remote desert area near San Diego, California. Rogowski's actions did not go unpunished. Shortly after his arrest, he admitted to the crime. In 1992, he was convicted of first-degree murder and received a sentence of 31 years to life in prison, and is now eligible for parole this year. Aaron Hernandez, a former tight end for the New England Patriots in the NFL, was known for his exceptional athleticism and knack for scoring crucial touchdowns in high-pressure situations. Paired with fellow tight end Rob Gronkowski, Hernandez formed one of the most dynamic and feared duos in the NFL. During his career, Hernandez showcased his versatility as a player, excelling both as a receiver and blocker. His ability to create mismatches on the field made him a valuable asset to the Patriots' offense. Whether it was making acrobatic catches or bulldozing through defenders, Hernandez consistently found ways to contribute to his team's success. However, Despite his immense talent and on-field achievements, Hernandez's career was marred by off-field controversies that ultimately led to his downfall. Following an investigation, Hernandez was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. The trial that followed resulted in his conviction in April 2015, and he was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Hernandez would take his own life while serving his sentence on April 19, 2017. Robert Rozier, the relentless pass rusher, made a brief appearance in the NFL with the St. Louis Cardinals. Although his NFL career didn't go as planned, he found success in the Canadian Football League, CFL. Known for his ability to create turnovers, Rozier's knack for disrupting offenses made him a force to be reckoned with on the field. But off-field, his life was shrouded in mystery. Rozier's life took a dark and sinister turn when he became entangled with a black supremacist cult known as the Brotherhood in the mid-1980s. This ill-fated association led him down a path of violence and despair. As part of his initiation into the group, Rozier confessed to committing 7 gruesome murders between 1985 and 1986. The consequences of his actions were swift and severe. Rozier was apprehended by law enforcement, brought to trial, and ultimately convicted for his heinous crimes. The court sentenced him to serve 22 years behind bars. Esteban de Jesus, a Puerto Rican lightweight boxer, left his mark on the world of boxing with his remarkable skills and unforgettable matches. Known for his incredible punching power and lightning-quick reflexes, de Jesus was a force to be reckoned with in the ring. One of the defining aspects of de Jesus's career was his legendary rivalry with fellow boxer Roberto Duran. Their trilogy of fights captivated boxing fans worldwide and solidified both fighters' legacies as all-time greats. In 1981, the life of de Jesus took a tragic turn when he became involved in a fatal altercation in Puerto Rico. Following an argument during a traffic dispute, de Jesus tragically shot and killed a 17-year-old boy. As a result, he was convicted of murder and received a life sentence. While serving his sentence, de Jesus faced additional challenges as he developed AIDS. He was eventually granted compassionate release from prison. His battle with AIDS came to an end in 1989 when he passed away at the age of 37. Hiroshi Ogawa, a Japanese professional baseball pitcher, was known for his powerful fastball and aggressive pitching style. He played for the Nippon Ham Fighters. Throughout his career, Ogawa's dominant presence on the mound struck fear into opponents and solidified his reputation as one of the top pitchers in Japanese baseball. In 2001, the life of Ogawa took a tragic turn when he found himself at the center of a horrifying crime. He was arrested for the murder and robbery of a 67-year-old restaurant owner in Tokyo. The victim was tragically beaten to death outside his establishment. Initially, Ogawa vehemently denied any involvement in the crime. However, as evidence mounted against him, he eventually confessed to the heinous act. The court found him guilty of murder and robbery, leading to a life sentence in prison. Evangelos Goussis, an accomplished Australian kickboxer and professional boxer, known for his powerful punches and exceptional footwork, Goussis' talent and dedication propelled him to the top of his game. Throughout his career, Goussis achieved remarkable success, earning numerous championships and accolades. His skillful technique and relentless determination made him a formidable opponent in the ring. As one of Australia's top fighters during his prime, Goussis commanded respect from both fans and fellow athletes alike. In 2007, Goussis found himself at the center of Melbourne's notorious gangland war, facing 2 serious charges of murder. The charges were in connection with the killings of Louis Moran, a prominent figure in the underworld, and Louis Kane, a suspected hitman. The legal process unfolded over the course of several years, resulting in Goussis being convicted for both murders in 2008 and 2010. As a consequence of his actions, Goussis is currently serving multiple life sentences in an Australian prison. The severity of his crimes has led to him being denied any possibility of parole. Edwin Valero was a force to be reckoned with in the world of professional boxing. Competing from 2002 to 2010, he was known for his highly aggressive fighting style and exceptional punching power. Valero earned himself a reputation as a formidable southpaw. Valero's record speaks for itself. He was an undefeated former world champion in 2 weight classes. From 2006 to 2008, he held the WBA super featherweight title, showcasing his dominance in the ring. He then went on to claim the WBC lightweight title from 2009 to 2010, solidifying his status as one of boxing's greats. What sets Valero apart is his incredible knockout streak. In fact, he remains the only champion in WBC history to have won every single fight in his career by knockout. On the 18th of April 2010, a tragic incident unfolded when the body of Jennifer, the 24-year-old wife of Valero, was discovered in a hotel in Valencia, Carabobo. The shocking discovery revealed that she had been brutally stabbed 3 times. As a result, Valero quickly became a suspect and was subsequently arrested. The details surrounding this case are deeply disturbing. It is alleged that Valero admitted to both hotel security and the police that he had indeed murdered his wife following an argument. Then, just 1 day after being taken into custody, Valero was found hanging in his jail cell, a tragic end to 2 promising lives. Oscar Pistorius, a South African former professional sprinter, gained international recognition for his remarkable athletic achievements. Born on November 22, 1986 in Johannesburg, Pistorius faced numerous challenges throughout his life. Despite being born without fibulas in both legs, he defied the odds and became an inspiration to many. His journey to success began when he was fitted with prosthetic legs at a young age. This propelled him into the world of sports, where he excelled as a sprinter. In 2012, Pistorius made history by becoming the first double amputee athlete to participate in the Olympic Games. He competed in both the individual 400-meter race and the 4x400-meter relay event. Tragically, Pistorius' life was about to take an unexpected turn. On the morning of Thursday, February 14, 2013, a tragic event unfolded at the home of Oscar Pistorius in Pretoria. Pistorius, a well-known Paralympic athlete, shot his girlfriend Riva Steenkamp, resulting in her untimely death. The incident shook the world and sparked intense media coverage and public scrutiny. Pistorius admitted to shooting Steenkamp 4 times through the bathroom door, but maintained that he mistook her for a possible intruder. This claim raised many questions and led to a highly controversial trial that captivated global attention. Oscar Pistorius' murder trial began on the 3rd of March 2014 in the Pretoria High Court. The trial garnered significant international attention as Pistorius, a renowned South African Paralympic athlete, stood accused of killing his girlfriend Riva Steenkamp. In the initial verdict, Pistorius was found guilty of culpable homicide, which is equivalent to manslaughter in some jurisdictions. Surprisingly, he received a relatively lenient sentence of only 5 years. However, this sentence was later appealed by the prosecution and extended to 13 years and 5 months. The case has taken several twists and turns over the years. In February 2023, Pistorius became eligible for parole, but was denied release at that time. He will have another opportunity for parole in August 2024. Mike Danton's NHL career began in 2000 when he was drafted by the New Jersey Devils in the 5th round of the NHL entry draft. Known for his aggressive style of play and tenacity on the ice, Danton quickly made a name for himself as a gritty forward. In his first 2 seasons with the Devils, Mike showcased his skills as a hard-hitting player and became known for his ability to agitate opponents. His contributions on the ice helped propel the Devils to 2 consecutive Stanley Cup championships in 2000 and 2001. However, it was after his trade to the St. Louis Blues in 2002 that would become one of the most talked about moments of his career. On April 16, 2004, just 2 days after the Blues were eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs, a shocking incident unfolded. Mike was arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit murder. The target, his own agent, David Frost. Mike's case took a surprising turn when he pleaded guilty on July 16, 2004, to attempting to hire a hitman who turned out to be an undercover police dispatcher. This revelation sent shockwaves through the hockey community and beyond. In the aftermath of his guilty plea, Mike was sentenced by U.S. District Judge William Steele to 7.5 years in a United States federal prison. However, it is worth noting that even today, Frost denies being the intended target of the murder plot. In a revealing interview with ESPN in 2011, Mike shed light on his original target, his estranged father.